Hello and welcome back to SF Giants recap. And last night was a crazy game for the Giants. Patrick Bailey walked it off on an inside the park home run, something you hardly ever see. It reminded me of the Angel Pagan home run back in it was around I think 2013, but it was similar to that. But it's Patrick Bailey, the catcher, who his speed isn't the best, and that carried him off the wall. Is a Giants bounce, and they need that to get the win against the Phillies. Now we have won 4 in a row. The Dodgers have lost 4 in a row. They continue to struggle. The Giants are managing to win. I don't know how. Like, if you look at the offensive production, it does not say that the Giants should be winning, and yet we are getting these wins. So that's what we're going to go over in today's recap. Make sure to subscribe and like if you end up enjoying. But besides that, Robbie Ray, he pitched pretty well today. He went to 5 2/3, only allowed the 1 run. The only real pitcher that struggled today was Spencer Bivens. 2 runs, the Kyle Schwarber home run, but everyone else came in and they did their job. Tristan Beck, he came in, had a nice inning. Scott Alexander, he went 2/3. Ryan Walker closed out that inning. He got the win. So the bullpen looks sound from guys who usually aren't sound. Even Spencer Bivens, who has done really well, allowed the 2-run homer, but we limited the damage. If you're giving up only 3 runs a game, that's a good winning bullpen, winning rotation, and the Giants have done that all year. It's just all dependent on the offense. The offense is the determining factor, and yesterday, everything was pointing towards we're going to lose because Dominic Smith was the only guy that stepped up, got an RBI single, and no one else could really contribute. Not a lot of offense from power, anything really. The Giants weren't putting the ball in play too often. We did only strike out 8 times, but just couldn't get anything going until that 9th inning with 2 on, 1 out, and Patrick Bailey sends it into Triples Alley, and the Giants, they went on that. I was at the River Cats game, so unfortunately I didn't see this on TV live, but seeing the results, amazing game from Patrick Bailey to, first of all, get that hit, which he's been struggling. So for him to get that, maybe it's a shifter, maybe he's in a better headspace because he's been struggling on defense and struggling on offense, and he finally gets the big hit. And maybe this is the turning point for the Giants because we're beating the Phillies, who were in first place in the NL East, and now we're beat them twice. The Dodgers are losing. We then go and play the Dodgers. This could be a huge point in the season, right up until the All-Star break, of the Giants shifting how they are. The offense pulling up, the pitching continuing to do what it does, the rotation being stable. These things are all pointing towards the Giants being able to end this first half on a high note, or at least not on a low note. Because right now, 5 games back from the Dodgers. Like a week ago, we were 10 games back, and we're falling fast. We're looking at maybe being in 4th place if we're going to lose to the D-backs. And now we're in 2nd place, 5 games back to the Dodgers, and it's in sight. That's a huge shift, and the Giants can keep this up if they can keep the momentum going with the offense. The offense hasn't been doing great even. Like yesterday's win, or 2 days ago, the win, we barely squeaked it out with some infield hits, some fielder's choice, and air. Those things, we got the runs, but they weren't great on the offensive part. They're more just, we put the ball in play and good things happened. And yesterday, put the ball in play, great things happened. The Giants just need to keep putting the pressure on, and the offense will start to turn around like a full 180 eventually, but it just has to keep putting the pressure on the defense, and the runs will come. The pitching has done its job. So that will do it for today's recap, though. Crazy game last night. The Giants able to get the 4-3 win thanks to Patrick Bailey's inside the park home run, and hopefully we can continue this into today's game. So I'll see you later today for the recap.